And it's won back immediately by Suso. What a good start here by Milan. Not a good ball across the face of the penalty. It still comes in there towards back, and that's wide.
Well, it's a bright, entertaining start from Milan. First of all, from the corner, good save from the goalkeeper, Raphael, at his near post. But Sousa's pass was poor, but Bacca gets on it straight away and shows his intent. I'm going to get a turn in, try and get a shot on target. This is the save from Raphael.
Locatelli takes it up once again. Paletta lays it off. Good take by Bacca. Yang. Hit it with power, always rising.
Yeah, but it's good patient build-up play from Milan. The back into midfield, the turn. Lovely ball forward, Bacca's layoff. Good first touch from Yang, but you can see as he hits it, he's leaning back on it and cutting across.
Sal, such a good player. And the shot brings out the best in the goalkeeper as well. Barella's effort pushed away by Donnarumma.
Well, I have to say this is a brilliant save, but with the Abate off, Suso should be back in it right back. He's out here far too far on the right-hand side of our picture here. Should be back in covering. That's a brilliant.
Here comes the strike. Bending wide.
Well, they had to move the ball so they could get it up and down, and Bonventura does that. It just bends agonisingly wide. It's about a yard wide in the end. Maybe should have gone for the other.
Bacca waiting for support to arrive. Suso outside him, but not really getting up with any great pace. And that's allowed Cagliari to get set in the middle to the dead ball line. Keeper's poured it away. The whistle blows against Bacca.
Well, nothing was happening for Bacca there. He's running, waiting for support. In the end, he started running with it. I don't know why he didn't just carry on and have a shot himself. He plays it to Suso to his right-hand side. But the ref was going to give a free kick there, didn't. Allow play to go on, and suddenly it's a counter-attack for Milan. This poor cross in, too close to the goalkeeper, and then Bacca gives the free kick away. And as you rightly said, Jonathan, they've got to move.
Barella bypasses Isla. Pulled back there, and a good chance for Desena, and over it goes, and that really was a good chance.
It really was a good chance. Just brilliant play. It's just cut back to him on the edge of the box, and it's under his feet a little bit, but he really should whip it into the bottom corner.
To build. Meanwhile, they're defending here against Locatelli. Cross looking for Bacca. Oh, he nearly put his head on it.
Well, he nearly put his head on it, and Niang coming round afterwards should have put his head on it. It's a lovely ball in from Suso. There you go. How did he miss that? Niang is coming in there. You can see the ball all the way. Just even put your chest on it. Just leaves it. What a chance that was.
Suso. De Chilio back to him. Suso with the high cross. Comes to Niang. Better. Nearly much better.
Yeah, see, that's out of nothing. Just the ball came across, takes it on his chest. Brilliant skill on the chest. One thing on his mind, shoot for goal, volleys it.
John Pedro is warming up for Cagliari to come on. He's a good player. And they'll have seen that. And suddenly it's just come through to Isla, point blank, and Cagliari are ahead with Milan appealing for offside. And the flag is raised. They're fuming. They'll say as the shot came in, there was a big deflection off a Milan player. Was he in an offside position beforehand?
Well, it's a late flag, whatever happens here, because the referee gave it, and then the flag's gone up afterwards. Very controversial here.
He's offside.
But there's two of them offside here. Although it's deflected, he's well offside in the first place. What a let-off.
Into the busy Locatelli. Just going into a narrow position, and that's a decent save from Raphael.
Yeah, I think he saw it late, and it wasn't one of those that has hit true. It's sort of bouncing in, Locatelli. And that was going in the bottom corner. It's a good save from Raphael.
And Pedro doing good defensive duties there. Not the strong point of his game, the Brazilian. De Chilio. It's broken in for Bacca, and he's won it. All that work by Cagliari has come to nothing. They looked hopefully for a flag that didn't come, and the winner surely has come for Milan. Carlos Bacca. back amongst the goals.
Well, if you wanted it to fall to one player, if you're Milan, you wanted it to fall to Bacca. And he doesn't make any mistake from here, but it's so unfortunate for Cagliari. They half cleared it. It comes back in, and I have to say, Lapadula does so well to put it back in there. When it comes to Bacca, he just hits it hard and low across the goalkeeper, and that's going to get the 3 points for Milan. It's been a real struggle, and probably they don't deserve 3, but it's going to be much needed for them to try and push up that table and try and get in that top 3 place and try and get Champions League football. But they're going to have to play better.